Back again with another trailer-ish reaction. I'm not quite sure actually. My name is Josh, thanks for checking out the channel, and if you click the thumbnail, then you're here for some Dungeons and Dragons. Now, I did react to a trailer that came out for this several months ago, a teaser trailer I think it was, and I remember it kind of shocked me because it came out right at the same time that like Game of Thrones trailer dropped, as well as maybe it was Lord of the Rings on Amazon Prime. Not Lord of the Rings, it's Rings of Power. I don't want to not separate the two because one's much better than the other. And I remember this one coming out in the trailer. In the midst of that, I was like, well, a Dungeons and Dragons movie is going to be probably not that great. There's a track record of some not great things, kind of with some swords and sandals movies. But I remember watching that trailer and being like, holy crap, this looks awesome. The humor looked really good. Chris Pine is great. I love him in so many things. I can't remember whatever else was going on, but I remember it was a lot more funny than I thought it was going to be, as well as the graphics look good. And I believe there was a man bear, or something like that I just absolutely loved. So something else has come out. I'm not sure if it's a trailer or if it's a featurette or something like that, but I wanted to see what it's about since it's been a while since I've seen that other trailer. So I was actually kind of starting to think about, when is this coming out? Let's see if we can get that answered.
Oh, I got a good feeling about this. Dungeons and Dragons is that classic hero's journey about a ragtag group of misfits where we have to fight dragons and evil wizards in order to save the world.
So how do we pull that off? Figure it out over a drink?
Probably best.
It's about finding your own hero within. And each character has their own version of that journey. I don't mind that.
Oh, we got him now!
What is it exactly that you bring to this?
I'm a planner. I make plans. I will not be complicit in the illicit use of ill-gotten booty.
Can someone else ride next to this guy?
I think there's a wicked sense of humor through this, and that allows us to have as much fun with this as we can.
Keep still.
I'm glad he's on our side.
The nuances that each individual actor brings is what makes this film so great.
This I give you now, trusting that you will protect it with your very life. I will. Hold this.
I'm part of the ruthless band of thieves, but he's not as evil as the Red Wizard.
Never put your trust in a con man.
The Dungeons and Dragons world has amazing creatures. In this one, I think they outdid themselves.
These creatures are insane. You really can tell they put a lot into this.
What is that again?
An owlbear.
This is just big, fun movie making.
It's a great adventure with characters that you're going to care about.
We want to give them the movie that they've been hoping for.
That's what I've been saying!
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
I even like the font and everything they kind of chose to go with there. It's looking a little nostalgic, like, ooh, I can't tell if that's like 90s-ish or maybe even like Frank Frazetta from way back in the day. I think it looks fantastic. There's a lot more people in it than I remember. I mean, you have Michelle Rodriguez, as well as, I can't remember her name from It. I believe she was in It 1 and It Part 2. She was fantastic in that one. And then Hugh Grant, I believe, is also in this one. It was the owl bear. That's what I really, really enjoyed. But all of the creatures, I think, is what's really kind of winning me over. That and the humor. The humor I'm buying into because, I don't know, it just kind of sounds like something I would like in this context. As well, the special effects look really good. It looked like they did a lot of practical things too, which I absolutely love. Get a good mix. Get some of the CGI and some of the practical stuff. Make it all work, but that looks solid. There were a lot of callbacks to different things from D&D that even I'm aware of, like the chest that opens up that, is trying to eat you. I forgot what it's called. There's also the block or the blob of goo that they jump into at one point, like suspension something. That one's good. They have all the dragons look really cool. Again, I'm just going to be seeing it for a lot of the creatures, but characters look good too. I'll be interested to see what the actual, plot is. But I will say, as of late, I've been watching a lot of trailers for similar kind of layouts for movies. You know, there's a band of people that are forced to work together to stop the, you know, the world from ending. I mean, I just watched it was The Witcher Blood Origins. You know, that was kind of the similar story that they were telling through this one. Willow sequel show is coming out, which I'm really excited about, by the way, but that was kind of a similar story. You know, we did just have like I was talking about Lord of the Rings, like the Rings of Power is out as well. So there's a lot of that coming back, which I'm actually okay with because I grew up with a lot of that stuff and absolutely love Sword and Sandals stuff. And with more monsters and fantasy things, I'm all about it. So I'm going to say bring it on in March. I can't wait. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. If you are a D&D player, does any more of this make sense? Do you recognize some more of the creatures that are in there? Let me know in the comments section. That'd be great. And as always, you're awesome. Peace out.